Hi guys, good evening. My name is Arthur. I would go on with my fourth video in which I want to explain to you as is you see in a plan I written down the next topic, autismus, and I hope you can see what I mean, and this is scale as I understand from Sigmund Freud on the left side, and on the right side, which I think it may be important to point out. So, the 0 point I call autismus, and the first point narcissismus or alpha, at the second point or degree or level during the anal phase I put the ego forming building. At the third phallic phase I put among the Oedipus from Freud, also the from Jung concept Oedipus and Electra complex. At the fourth point comes the latent phase, and this is for the important to individual to development his capacity in the social group. This is what I understand among the name individual, in sense of not to deviate from the milieu. So the fifth point is the puberty for the personality, integrity. This was the latitude scale of Freud. I have also made second notice in this way, horizontal, not vertical, so called longitudinal, and the same with the degree autism from 0 to first phases, narcissism from first to second, in anal phase from second to the phallus phase, third phase, the sexual character from the third to the fourth, the phallus phase, the individual, as I said here, social individual, and for the fourth phases to the fifth, the personalismus or the own integrity of identity. He is important because I wrote also the connection with the language tools, as we know, the autismus, the 0.0 degree as subject, which means the person that are seeing the infants is under the impression of the picture, subject, as in Latin. In the narcissism, I put the object. This is the second person that are seeing object in sense of throughout the energy through the eyes to the object. The third one is as predicate or verb action in the phallus phase when the child become more active, both childs, and began to play roles. The fourth phasis, individualismus, social individualismus, I have here noted as adverb, if you want. Adverb as in Latin means addition to the verb. Personalismus as the last phases of Entwicklung or development of the person as pronoun to the noun proname, so that the all particle or tools in the language are here. The most important are the three ones: the subject during the autismus, the object during Nazismus, and the predicate during the egoismus. The rest are more qualities, a luxury for us. A quality of these above three parts. Here I have also made the number of the phases, the color, and the name. Here is the phases, here is the language, here is the field when you maybe ever heard neurology. In sense of central point, the phrenology. The neurology is so the central point of every medical development, either the somatic body medicine or somatic medicine called, as well as the psycho or psychology medicine. It begins so in the brain. Phrenology means brain, and that's why I call the autismus a phases where almost the ego didn't exist. It began as the first with narcissism. And the narcissism as objects make a sense in psychiatry. In psychiatry, yatri means the other one. So, as I called before, subject look to the object and so on. The neurology with central point, the brain between the inside, visceral and other organs, in inner body, in connection or not with the environment outside. Neurology is the central organ. Psychiatry is the subject that want an object to speak with him, meet other, psycho other. I noted this as iatrogenology in sense of the other game logic. As well, egoism is predicate in sense of psychology field for the ego theory. The ego development, the person developed the ego in the narcissism, and it go further. He makes or she makes his experience in the third phases between the father and mother, or between the two person of for whom child that grows up in institute, orphan, so-called orphan, between both genders, and developing his character, sexual character. And here as adjective, it means it goes on in sense of quality, masculine and feminine qualities. I called it this psychoanalysis failed because it was Freud that speaking about for 150 years for the first time. Individualism is as adverb you may changes also with pronoun, because they are in addition. You have not to make this. These three are important. These are only qualities of this one here. So individualism is from Adler, from Jung, no, from individual. Analytic theory from Jung, yes, and personalism, pronoun, individual psychology from Adler. You can change it because persona have more young scribing in the second or half time his works. In the second time he was more interested about the religion or philosophy or Eastern philosophy. Persona, the mask. You may see it as known in the language. Something that we make for what is expected from us. So not what I am called. Pronoun, pro, not against. Individualism also maybe as Adler since because he was more a sociologist than a psychologist. So that the individualism of individual psychology from Adler maybe also helps if you want to change between the what do you make with adverb or pronouns. Is this personalism or individualism? You may think that the personalism is more singularism than the individualism. Individualism is, as I understand, more than one, not divided by. So that this is more what Adler conceptualized his psychology, that for me is more sociology in the group. Personalism is more so Jung, but I wrote it in this way because individual psychology is called what Adler wrote it or named his work, and Jung named his analytical psychology. But both search to speak about unique personality or personalism, character or individualism. So they both, or the last three are changeable, exchangeable with that. The third are important. This was what I have thought it may be interesting for this case to know what is going on between the 0 point when we don't have ego and what is after the beginning to development ego. I would say we see us in the next video. Thank you for viewing. If you like this video, subscribe, put the like button, and bye bye. Have a nice evening.